Hey everyone, gather around because I've got a story for you. One that starts with some pretty raw high school memories. Picture this. I'm a teenager, kinda awkward, just trying to figure things out, and I have this teacher. Let's call her Mrs. Thompson. She wasn't just strict, she was something else. She had this way of picking on students, and one day, her target was me. I was struggling with a math problem, and instead of helping, she decided to make an example out of me. In front of the entire class, she called me lazy, incompetent, and said I'd never amount to anything. The laughter from my classmates, the shame, it burned. I can still feel it. That day, I walked out of her classroom feeling completely worthless. I promised myself two things. One, I would prove her wrong, and two, I would never let anyone make me feel that small again. Fast forward about 15 years. Life has been a roller coaster, full of ups and downs, but I worked hard. I went to college, started my own business, and found success in a field I was passionate about. I hadn't thought about Mrs. Thompson in years. Then, one day, I was at a local community event, sponsoring a booth for my company. I was talking to families, handing out flyers, when a familiar face appeared in the crowd. It was her. Older, a bit more worn down, but unmistakably Mrs. Thompson. She approached my booth, not recognizing me at all. She started asking about the company, curious about who was behind it. I took a deep breath, looked her straight in the eye, and said, "It's my company. I started it from the ground up." I then reintroduced myself, reminding her of that day in her classroom all those years ago. The look on her face was priceless. A flash of recognition, then shock, then embarrassment. She stammered out an apology, but honestly, it didn't even matter anymore. Seeing her there, seeing what I had become despite her words, that was the real justice. It wasn't about revenge. It was about realizing that her opinion never defined me. My success was the final word. So if anyone has ever tried to tear you down, remember this. Their words only have the power you give them. Keep pushing, keep believing in yourself, and write your own story. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this. See you next time.